Good morning, teacher.
Again, good morning, class.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, let's start our day with a short prayer. May I ask everyone to please stand up. Jonathan, can you lead the prayer? Let us bow our head and feel the presence of God. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done good. So now, do you have an idea on what topic we will talk for today? Yes, Edwin?
Teacher, I think it will talk about good manners and behaviors.
Okay, thank you. So now, let's see. So our topic for today is all about good manners and behavior in physical activities. Again, what is our topic for today?
Good manners and behavior in physical activities.
Okay, now that we know what is our topic for today, at the end of the lesson, you students should be able to identify the proper behaviors and manners expected during physical activities. And then later on, you will demonstrate the appropriate behaviors such as sharing, waiting for your turn, and following rules. And then lastly, you have to value the importance of practicing good manners to promote safety, fairness, and teamwork during physical activities. Are you ready, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So for our lesson for today, all you have to do is to observe what is in the picture. What can you observe about this picture? Yes, Edwin, do you have any idea?
I think, teacher, they are having an activity.
They're having an activity. And Mark?
I think, teacher, they are waiting for their turn. That's why they are on the line.
Very good. So this rule is talked about for our rule number 1. So Cyril, can you help teacher to find the rule number 1 and paste it on the board? Okay. So what is the color of our rule number 1, class? Yellow. Very good. So kind of please read what is our rule number 1?
Wait for your turn.
Okay, so for our rule number 1, just like this on the picture, we have to wait for your turn. helping your classmates, help us to be more what? Help us to be more fair and what? They feel more included and supported. So are we clear with our first three rules?
Yes, teacher.
Are you ready to keep going, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, class, are you still with me?
Yes, teacher.
If you're really still with me, can you say the three rules or the first three rules that we already tackled?
Wait for your turn.
Eating
Yes, help your classmates.
Okay, can you recall what is the topic that we are having right now?
Good manners and behaviors. Physical activities.
Very good. So now we're proceeding to the next picture. Who wants? Can you all please observe the picture? Who wants to answer based on their observation? Yes, I did.
It's not fair and they must respect the
Okay, let's find out if your answer is really connected to the next rule. So Lester, can you please stand and get the fourth rule and place it on the other side of the board. Okay, while Lester is pasting the next rule, what is the color of the rule number 4?
Blue.
Everybody say respect others.
Respect others.
Again, respect others.
Respect others.
Okay, very good. So when we say respect, do you have any idea where we can use the word respect? Yes, Mark?
Teacher, we can use the word respect in every situations that we are going to.
Very good. We use respect in general situations. So who can give me an example of scenario that we use respect? Yes, Ella? Very good. By simply saying po at opo, we can show respect to other people. How about the others?
By saying please, teacher, when you are asking for something.
Very good. By saying please if you are asking for someone. All of your answers are correct. So now, class, you respect others, and we are talking about in physical activities. We always need to respect others' performances, respect others' capabilities. Like for example, if others cannot walk properly or cannot do something improper, we must respect them. We don't want or we don't allow to invalidate their feelings. We don't want to love for them because that kind or that moment or that behavior is not really appropriate for us children. So remember, class, that respect others is not only in everyday use. We can also use them in physical activities. So what was the fourth rule again?
Respect others.
So next rule, try to observe the picture once again. What can you observe in the picture, Jenny?
The teacher instructed.
The teacher is instructing to the students. So let's see if your answer is really connected to the fifth rule. So for a while. Okay, the picture I have showed a while ago is the sixth one. So this will be the fifth one. So what can you observe in the picture? Yes, Mark?
They are avoiding some pushing because some of the students are not.
Okay, very good. It shows in the picture they are avoiding pushing each other. So from the word itself, pushing, our rule number 5, who wants to help teacher? Yes, I read. Paste the rule number 5 on the other side. Okay, what is the color of the fifth rule?
Green.
Very good. So everybody say avoid pushing. we are avoiding pushing each other. Because avoiding or pushing each other or your classmates might have other effect or can someone be hurt with that. So if we avoiding pushing or hurting in physical activities, we want also to take care of ourselves, and not just only for ourselves but for others. So lecturer, can you go in front? Can you show us the action of pushing? Pushing once again. Very good. Everybody, can you please stand and do the pushing action? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Please settle down. Remember, class, pushing that action, we're not using that back to our classmates. Not just only for our classmates, but to the other people. Because in our lesson for today, it's not, once again, we're not only talking about the general in the other situation, but also we're talking about the physical activities. And for the last picture, as what Jeneline observed, it talks about the teacher or the instructor. So let's start. Can you, what based on your observation, once again, aside from Jeneline's answer, what can you observe in the picture?
I think teacher, they are listening to the teacher's instruction.
Very good. See, as Jeneline, they are listening to the teacher. So for our 6th rule, Mark, can you please paste the 6th rule to the board? On the board. What is the color of the last rule?
Orange.
And everybody say, listen to the teacher.
Listen to the teacher.
Again, listen to the teacher.
Listen to the teacher.
When listening to other people, what senses we can use?
Hearing.
Everybody, can you do this action? And shout, hearing.
Hearing.
Can you hear me, class?
Yes.
Can you hear your classmate, class?
Yes, teacher.
So in our 6th rule, in physical fitness, physical activities, it is also a must to listen to the teacher or to the instructor. Why? Do you have any idea or any idea on why do we need to listen to our teachers when we are having physical activities?
To avoid confusion about the activity.
To avoid confusion about the activities. Very good. How about the others? Is there any other answer?
So that we can follow the teacher's instruction.
Okay, to follow the instruction. Very good, class. All of your answers are correct. So in physical activities, it is also important to listen to the teacher for us to be not confused when we are having our activities. Also, we want to listen to the teachers because we are in school. It is also a practice to always listen to the teachers because the teachers will stand as our guide. Well, let's say let's just for example, in-house. We are in-house. Who is what do you think is the leader in your house?
Mother.
Mother and mother. Now in a classroom, what do you think is the leader in a classroom?
Teacher.
What do you think is the person we must follow when giving an instructions?
Teacher.
So just like in physical activities, teachers are giving instructions for us to have proper activities. So us as students, always remember to listen to teacher. And always remember, class, that we're not only talking about the teachers. Listening to other people who are elders or who has authority to lead for us, we must also listen to them. Like for example, I group. And I chose 6 leaders for you. So your leader has authority to lead for you. So the members can also or must also listen to the leader. So who can give me another example of that kind of scenario that can show listening to the elder or to the leader? Can give me an example? Yes, Mark, are you raising your hand?
Teacher, the teacher is giving us instructions on how to put the books back on our
Very good. It is a teacher and a student example. So how about the others? Do you have any other example?
Just like, for example, teacher, a principal instruct the teachers, then the teachers follows the principal.
Very good. That's also a great example from the principal to teacher to the students. So once again, listening to the teacher is also important for us. What are the rules that we already discussed, class?
Wait for your turn.
Be honest.
Help your classmates. Respect others. Avoid pushing or hurting. And listen to the teacher.
Okay, did you enjoy our class for today?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, to sum up, if you really learn and listen to our activity, let us sum up your understanding through an activity. Are you ready to do an activity, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so for the instruction of our activity, I am going to, teacher will going to post it or some rules around our classroom. And then after that, you will going to go towards those words that with regards to the good manners that we have discussed a while ago. And then after that, I am going to instruct you like the words, like for example, I am going to show this. Everybody say, what's this?
Wait.
Okay, what about this one? Share. And then for the last one, respect. Okay. And then for example, I am going to say that if your classmate is still talking, are you going to grab the ball? No, of course, very good. Because we need to wait for your turn, okay? Now, are you ready for our activity?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 5 minutes to finish our activity. Okay, very good. Did you enjoy our activity, class?
Yes, teacher.
Have you learned something in our activity?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. And now this is the time to talk about what are the values that we need to remember at all times. What are the traits that we should always remember, not only when we are doing some activities like this, but also in our daily lives. So every day, class, we should always remember the word connection, the word respect, and the cooperation, because these 3 words are very important to make our relationship in different persons around us. Remember that when we see relationship, we are not only referring to romantically, but we are also referring in our relationship towards with our classmates, with our friends, and of course with to those people that we see in our surroundings. Okay, did you understand what are the values that we need to remember?
Yes,
Did you
teacher.
understand the class? Did you understand our lesson our lesson for today?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good.
Are you still with me, guys?
Yes, teacher.
If you are still with me, say yeah, hey!
Yay!
Once again.
Yay.
Okay, since we are almost done with our topic, we will be having another activity. And in our activity, we have 4 stations that we are going to follow. But before that, I will group you into 4. So, Denelyn, please start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, thank you very much. Now form a circle. Okay. Again? Alright, again, station 1, showing the right behavior. Students look at pictures and choose which action is correct. For station 2, we have role play corner. Students act out correct and incorrect behaviors, just like what we did earlier. For example, not waiting for turn, helping a classmate, following safety rules. And for station 3, we have decision box. Students read scenario cards and choose the correct action. For example, you can see your friend cheating on a relay. What will you do? And last one is station 4, teamwork challenge. Students must complete a simple task, just like passing the ball, forming shapes, while using good manners. But before I will grade it, we will be having some criteria to follow. So for the completion, we have the students finish if they can follow all instructions. So that is 4 points. The second one is accuracy or quality. The work is correct, neat, and shows good effort. And that will also be 4 points, the equivalent of 4 points. Alright everyone, give yourself a big clap for doing that activity. But before that, I'm gonna show you some videos here, and I will ask you a simple question. Watch it carefully, everyone, okay? Alright, and what have you watched? What do you think are the rules that we should follow? Connecting onto our rules for today. So, Edwin, what are the rules that we can apply?
I think make sure the video it shows activities and all of the rules we can apply them to the activity.
Alright, again, thank you. Who wants to answer again? Yes, Janine?
I think teacher, the second video shows the rule number 2, which is being honest.
And another question, what do you think are the best rules that we should follow? Which are the good ones, or we should, or what is the least one? Yes, Lester? Respect others. Alright, respect others.
And now for your individual activity, kindly count your classmates in your back and in your row. So row 1, how many are you in your groups? How about row 2?
7.
And now here is instruction for your individual activity. Encircle the correct answer each question. Are you done, class?